Hey, y'all get in here, please get in here. We have got to talk. We gotta talk. Come on in. Come on in. We gotta talk. So look, whew, mm, mm, mm. Yesterday I wanted to go live, but for whatever reason, I was sleepy. I never get sleepy, as y'all know. In the years y'all know me, never been a sleepyhead. But yesterday I was absolutely a sleepyhead. So I ended up going to get some things done. And when I got back indoors, I ate a little bit, whatever I could, drank some water, and I was out, y'all. I was out. I was gone. So we end today to talk about the things we didn't get to talk about yesterday. And hopefully nothing else happens while we talking about this stuff. Because if so, then I guess we just gonna have to get into that too. I don't know what else to say. Okay. But we got to get into a couple of things. So today, let me tell y'all what's on the agenda. And then I'm going to greet who's here and we're going to get into some housekeeping. So Cardi's album, Am I the Drama? The answer is yes, Cardi, you are the drama. Don't mean you always in the wrong, but you definitely the drama. Cardi got more drama for us. I told y'all Tasha K is over there poking the bear. She brought on the guy that was claiming that Stefon Diggs was trying to dig him out, was trying to dig in his cheeks. Cardi done dropped receipts on that. But in the middle of that, y'all know, I think the name of her song is Magnet, where she was dragging JT. She didn't say JT name, but she may as well have put her name, put a return address on the envelope, put one of them forever stamps on that mug, because it definitely, popped JT. So JT talking about she gonna diss back and she making comments. She stand with victims. Do you though? Let me mind my business. Anyway, so now not just victims, excuse me. She says she stands with the gays. And people say you lay with them too. I don't know. Not my business. Not my business. I like Little Uzi. He seems to be a very interesting character. So I don't have no problem with Little Uzi. But anyway, Cardi dropped receipts exposing him too. I mean, just it's been exposure. JT says she dropping a diss, and we watched her get roasted to hell in the comments because we all saw what happened to the last security guard. That's all I'm gonna say. We got to talk about Amanda Seales. Amanda Seales is the ops, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it today. Today we getting into it. Because I have had enough of Amanda Seales. I have had over and enough of Amanda Seales. So we're going to drag her a little bit. Quick disclaimer. If you sensitive, this is not the place for you. Y'all know on the porch, anybody can get dragged. Nobody's exempt. Amanda Seales has been dragged before, and she's about to be dragged again. Today she is. Okay? And we're going to talk about Plies a little bit and what went on the Tennessee State University campus with some clears going to harass students on an HBCU campus. Plies' response to that, and why I absolutely agree. Y'all know I very seldom agree with Plies anymore, but I agree with this. So let me greet y'all, and then we're going to get into what's going on. What's going on. We got Bianca the Beautiful in the chat. Happy Wednesday, sis. Welcome to the porch, y'all. Hit the button, get your drinks. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button. Last time we played the like lottery and ain't nobody want my money, so I guess my money was no good with y'all. Okay. But I want to play again, so please hit the like button. Keep your like number and be ready, because when I call your number, you got 2 minutes to report with the number and your cash app, and we're going to run it, okay? Magaline Lamar, my good sister's here. She's like number 1. Happy to be happy. Thank you for being like number 3. What's up, Makeup Addict? Good to see you. Sweet beloved, thank you so much for being like number 5. We glad you're here. All right, Aries Diva, good to see you. Yvette, hit the button at the same time. Thank you for being number 6. My Peanut is here. Mama's Baby is number 7. D Crazy, D Amazing DS is here at number 6. And so that means it's like 3 of y'all. 3 of y'all hit the button at the same time. Y'all was in there, and I appreciate it. Now, y'all know DS is running that reflection corner mainly because she can't stay out of it. But that's where she gonna be. You can find her there. And when y'all cut up, she gonna hold your hand and skip to the corner with you too. Right. Okay. Vicky Black. Hey sis. Thank you for being like number 9. Good to see you. All right, Miss Lovely T. Thank you for being like number 12. And Miss Dade County is in the house. She listening and multitasking. We love it. We love it. Okay, Deborah Randall. What up, sis? Thank you for being like number 10. I appreciate you. Yes, hit your engagement button. That is the circle on the bottom right-hand side of your screen with the heart emoji. Tap it. Hit any emoji you want. Send up them bubbles. You know I need them, okay? Yanni, hey, happy Wednesday to you. What's going on? What's going on? Catherine Bennett is in the house. Thank you for being number 18, sis. I appreciate you. Miss Nisi outside the box is number 21, and I appreciate you. You are appreciated. Thank you for being number 21. Aries D would say Cardi B the drama, child. But I mean, all I'm gonna say is people, she ain't always wrong. She ain't always wrong, but she's so dramatic and it'd be so much drama. Yeah, JT put a name on it. All I'm gonna say is I hope her diss is better than what she tried to give Suki Hana, because Suki ate her up. Suki ate her up, and she ran for cover. So if she put a name on it, that's great. Let's just hope it's some quality on it too, because we saw what happened the last time. Adrienne Marie, thank you for being number 22. Good to see you. Marcy, you hit it at the same time. Thank you for being 24, sis. Brandon Martin, hey, boo. So good to see you. See, Amanda Seals being a problem again. What happened? You know what? We may as well start with that trifling hooker. Let's start with her first, because I just can't stand her. I can't stand her. I don't know how much more of her I can actually take. Lady Blue, thank you for being like number 26. I know good and well that we better have more than 26 likes, because we about to get into some heavyweight dragging. Okay? And I want to make sure I got the likes to stand up to the amount of dragging that we about to have to do. Okay? I need y'all to like this video. Okay? What you say in the time before that and the time before that. Right. I concur. I concur. So we're going to go ahead and get into this heifer. I'm going to try to keep it clean, y'all. You know, they tens, but we keep them clean, though. I'm going to try to keep it clean, though. Even though, I'm going to be honest, I'm real sick of Amanda Seals. Like, I'm sick to death of Amanda Seals. Like, I don't even have nothing in me to give no type of grace to understanding. I cannot twist into a pretzel to make her behavior acceptable or the things that she does acceptable. I find her to be absolutely abhorrent. She's a disgusting person. Sandy Schneider, girl, how you been doing? Thank you for being number 25. Okay, listen, hold on. Let me check my likes before we start pulling up screens, because I got to share a screen with y'all. But before I start sharing screens, I need for my own self. Okay, I know that's not correct English, but roll with me. I need to feel like I at least have the support of the people that are here before I start sharing screens and all that stuff. Okay, I need that. So I need y'all to hit that like button. And I don't want to stop to do Duolingo. I do not want to stop to do Duolingo. Not right now. Not right now, I don't. I sure don't. I have no interest in stopping to do Duolingo. Does that mean that I will not? No, it does not. But I don't want to. Okay? Human Nature. Cardi B is back. That album, Am I the Drama, is hot. That's a tough album. That's a tough album. That heifer showed her tail on that one now. Oh, Bill Khalees, or as Couture Bay calls her, Bill Kanana. She showed her tail on that one. Miss Sparkle is here, y'all. Our resident Mary Kay lady is in the house. Okay, Miss Sparkle said we need 12 likes. And I'm trying to understand. Yeah, she's a lot to stomach and not a lot of motivation to stomach her. It's not. Linnell, hey sis, thank you for being here. Welcome. Hit the like button. So, y'all want me to share the screen or y'all just want to go back home? Let me know, please. Let me know. Because I'm trying to work with y'all, but you know, I don't know. I don't know about this. Because I'm not understanding why we can't get likes. Why can't we get likes? Listen, I need to wash my hair. And I'm in here not washing my hair, hanging with y'all. Like the video. Hold on. Let me have a little look-see. Let me check for myself to see why I can't get a like. I gotta be good for a thumb. I gotta be. Okay. I need bubbles and thumbs. Okay. Thank y'all for the likes. The likes are picked up beautifully. And okay, there's my bubbles. Now I feel better. Yay. Thank you. All right. Hey, Auntie Eva, thank you for being number 38. So now let's share the screen. Mm-hmm. Right, Peanut. She for the Democratic Party, not black people. And I don't know when black people gonna figure out them people ain't for us. They want to pimp us. The only pimp I like is Huggy Bear. Okay. I don't need nobody pimping me. So hold on. We're gonna pause this trollop. We're gonna pause this trollop. That jagged hairline and them thin wee edges. But I want y'all to hear her very well, what she got to say, and I want to know what y'all got to say about it. I want to know what y'all got to say about this. And then I'm going to tell you what I got to say about it. Okay? Matter of fact, let me drop her and pull it back.
I just find it preposterous for Black Americans to really be on some like, we don't F with immigrants. And I know that there's some who are like, well, they don't F with us, so blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I just need you to know that it's bigger than that. Like much bigger than that. And they is a strong word. It's like, yes, there are shitty people. But also, like, this country has never operated without immigrants.
You a lie. Anyway, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to interrupt this whore. I'm sorry.
Never at any point has this country operated without immigrants, including the white people who came here, because they are immigrants. Even worse, they're settlers. I just find it preposterous.
So now let's stop this. Let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. And I'm going to explain to y'all. Hey, Camille Fine, how you doing? I'm going to explain to y'all why this whore got to be dragged. Okay? First of all, let's get into it. In the chat, can any one of y'all tell me how old America is? Like exactly how many years old is America? Good old America. Brandon Martin sent me something on a drink. Thank you. He say for the daiquiri fund. You see, this is why I love my folks. Okay. Let me send a heart back to Brandon. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know that's right. But listen. But listen. How old is this place? See, this is why I can't stand her. She sit up, jump on the internet, say all type of stuff, and want to like aim all her misinformation, gaslighting, lies, and bullcrap toward Black American people. What the hell did we do to you? We ain't never called you. Adrian Marie said, yes, it was fully functioning government. Colonizers got their government from the indigenous people already here. You better say it again. Say it again, sis. Hey, Miss Gardner. Thank you for being number 45. But this is the problem. You talking about 249 years old. This is what irritates me with people like Amanda Seals. Okay, people like her. What irritates me with her okay, y'all forgive me. Xfinity is acting a fool. They rather spin narratives than tell the truth. And Peanut, right, they want to lump immigrants in with black people to force us to defend them people. We're not defending you. We not. They breaking the law. Simple. Black people can't go around breaking the law, so why should they? Yes, that's exactly what they was doing. I'm gonna tell y'all why they was doing it. I'm gonna pull this tramp down, and I'll bring her back and let her tell this lie again in a second. Okay. First of all, what Peanut's saying is the God heaven truth. This is all about them trying to force black people to mammy and mule for people who hate us. Amanda can, let me just say this as respectfully as I can. Amanda can go straight to hell. Straight to hell. The nerve of her, number one, talking about it ain't never operated without immigrants. America ain't but 249 years old. Hooker. Let's get into it. Black American people was here before 1776. Even them clear people that came here stealing land, attacking people, and passing out smallpox, they was here before 1776. And let's be very clear. The people that's coming over here, they're not trying to migrate into no wilderness. They trying to migrate into the construct that is the USA that was created 249 years ago. So cut the crap. That's number one. Number two, black people don't owe y'all nothing. Let me just say this. Black folks, if won't nobody say it for you, I'm going to say it for you. Sis on the phone just came in. I know that's right. If y'all not comfortable saying it, I'm going to say it for y'all, black people. We don't owe nobody nothing. Nothing. Black Americans owe nobody nothing. Everybody has benefited from Black American people. Everybody. And we have been everybody's whipping boy. Every group, every culture that come in contact with us got some kind of slur for us. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm telling the truth. If y'all think I'm making it up, put a 3 in the chat. Everybody got something to say. Hey, Delightful by Design, thank you for being number 45, sis. Yep, and y'all throw them bubbles up too, okay? Throw them bubbles up. Hey, nephew, thank you for being 46. Okay, I see the ones. My sister's here. Everybody got something to say. Everybody got something nasty to call us. But then when they get in trouble, they got the nerve to act like we owe them to go out there and be some kind of foot soldiers or human shields or cannon fodder. Let me say this again. From the bottom of my black little heart, y'all can go straight to hell. Directly to hell. Don't pass go. Do not collect $200. Amanda Seals had the nerve to sit there and say, even it's okay if they don't like us. It's okay. So basically, this tramp, this bald-headed hooker, because she bald-headed. Y'all ain't see all those spaces between her braids. Girl, focus on growing some hair. Do that first. See, that's how I know you ain't one of us. We got hair. We might not want to comb it, but we got it. Okay? She trying to hoodwink and gaslight Black American people into thinking that it's okay for people to abuse us. It's preposterous for us to say we don't mess with them. We don't have to mess with you. Let me tell you something. If you come here, if you're not here, if you in another country, if you in this country, if you on the moon, if you at your mammy house sitting on the settee, if you don't respect us, we don't owe you anything. We don't. You do not get to come to this country, insult the people who made it possible for you to come to this country, mistreat, attack, get involved with government, vote against everything that benefits this same group of people, call us any assortment of names you can come up with. And then when Trump, the Triple K, and the rest of the redneck brigade come after you, you start demanding that black people help you. The hell you say? Well, let's talk about the help, shall we? Because see, what it comes down to is Amanda Seales belongs to a group of people who feel like black folks is the help. They watched that movie, The Help, and they took that to heart. They think that black people are the help. That's what they think. That's why I keep telling y'all to leave them goddamn Democrats alone, because they all the same people. They think we the help, y'all. They think we are the help. I keep telling y'all we don't have no allies. Not a Republican, not a Democrat, not an immigrant, not none of them. The blatant disrespect for Black America is disgusting. It is disgusting, and it needs to stop. And the only way it's going to stop is when we do what we've been doing since all this started with this administration. Sit down. That's all we got to do to make them put some respect on our names. Sit down. Ice going door to door. Tell them to drop me off a 10-pound bag. I need a bag of ice in my freezer. It ain't none of my business. Democrats can't hold on to their seats. Ain't none of my business. Because see, when black people was voting for y'all religiously, because your complexion was close and we thought that was representation, y'all got in the office, and anything that positively impacted Black American people, y'all voted against it. So now, if you can't stay in office, work it out. And the nerve of her to sit her bald head self up there talking about, oh, if they don't, it's bigger than that. No, it's not bigger than that. No, the hell it ain't. It's bigger than that for you. It ain't bigger than that for me, Amanda. And let's talk about that Jubilee bull crap they did. Let's talk about it. See, I didn't really get into it because I didn't want to be pissed off. Yeah, between Amanda and Candace Owens, I just can't, because they both foreigners over here cosplaying as Black Americans, pretending that they've been licensed to speak for us. You haven't. That Jubilee garbage was a charade. And the reason it was happening, won't even pass a crime bill for us, but they can pass one for Asians. They can pass one for the small head people. They can do anything for everybody. But when it comes to Black American people, they think we the help. And we don't deserve anything. We just supposed to be here to work for everybody else, to advocate for everybody else, to fight for everybody else, to march for everybody else. Well, right now, what we're going to do is sit it on down. We're going to sit it on down. We ain't the help. We ain't the help. I advise you to help yourself. Adrian Marie say facts. Where's the gratitude? They here because of the Civil Rights Act. Tell them again. Tell them again. See, that whole Jubilee thing, I'm going to tell y'all what caused it. Y'all want to know what caused that? Black people saying we was delineating, and we was no longer going to allow Black immigrants to pretend to be us. And we want designations on the census, and we want job applications changed so that you just can't check a box and claim to be us. We are a specific ethnic group. We are not them, and they are not us. And they have proven that, because anything that benefits us, they vote against it. Half of them right now is begging and acting like we owe them our work, our labor. They went and voted for Trump. Come on now, let's talk about this thing. They voted for Trumpy because they were so dumb, they thought it was going to hurt Black Americans. No, dummy, it hurt you. The Black Americans that were jumping up to go run and vote for Camaho, they was trying to help y'all. I knew better. But the majority of our people that did vote, because a lot of our people stayed home, and shout out to y'all. But the ones that did, they ran trying to help y'all. Because unlike them, our people have compassion all the time, even when we shouldn't. We always having compassion for people who hate us. And I'm so happy to see. Right, we can't be kicked out. But I'm happy to see that our people are starting to learn that you being kind to your enemy is violence against yourself. I'm going to say that one more time, and I want you to catch it. Being kind to your enemy is being cruel to yourself. I'm so happy to see my people sit down. You don't know how happy it makes me to see my people sit down. DS said they thought it was going to hurt everybody but them. Right. Yes, it's time to prioritize ourselves. And as the delineation movement is picking up steam, as more and more of our people are pointing out that we are a specific ethnic group, we are foundational Black Americans. We've been here since before this country was founded. No, you can't pretend to be us. No, we're not just gonna be voting for y'all no more because somebody done glued a lace front to your forehead. No, we won't be supporting you just because your skin is brown. No, we will not. No, you're gonna have to stand on your own, because the only time these people want to unite with us is when it's time to use us, benefit from us, or use us as camouflage when the Iceman coming. And the nerve of her to say, oh, it's just preposterous. It's bigger than that. No, it's not. No. Because anything that's got to do with us, we always got to fight for ourselves anyway. So what benefit, how does it benefit us uniting with you? What benefit do we get from that? Because I ain't seen no benefits. We have been actually handicapped for the last 40 years. Linking up with y'all 40 years straight, maybe even a little bit more, linking up with y'all. So what's the benefit? Marcy say Trump can't do nothing to us that ain't already been done. Right. And don't look like he trying to do too much. And whatever he do, we know what to do about it. I bet you we ain't gonna be crying saying come help us, because we know ain't nobody coming. Sandy Schneider say it's past the time for us to stand down and watch the film develop. There you go. There you go. I've had it with her. So let's get into some stuff. Because see, Amanda's got a lot of people fooled. She ain't never had me fooled though. I told y'all when she sat up there talking to Shan Sharp that she was a liar. I told y'all that. I told you. And a lot of people really wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. I was not one of those people. But it was a lot of people that did. But I want y'all to see something. Remember, she was lying and talking about, oh, I was in Florida and everybody was just so racist to me. They did this to me. They did that to me. And I said, you went to Dr. Phillips. You wasn't even in that type of neighborhood, you lying hooker. Y'all remember that? I told y'all I know her kind. Look at him. Hold on. Just hold on. Now look here. I don't even know how long ago this picture is from on her Instagram, child. But let's take a look at Miss Amanda Seales. Remember, she tried, she does really, she works real hard to try to convince us she the same as us because she wants to be a grifter like Joyless Reed. Artistic, intellectual. She got her look like I don't know what flag that is. Some South American flag or whatever, and a Palestinian flag. And then we aren't anchored in the same lineage or advocacy. She telling you who she is. You right, honey. We not the same lineage. So how dare you, Amanda Seales? How dare you, Amanda Seales, demand that people from this lineage support your cause? I didn't post this. Y'all see what this whole posted? If y'all see this, and I'm not, am I hallucinating it? Are y'all seeing this? Hey, Quiet Storm, thank you for being like number 61. Are y'all seeing this? Is that not what she posted? Because I didn't post this on her. She posted this. She said, We ain't anchored in the same lineage or advocacy. And I believe her. When people tell you stuff, you have to believe them. So your lineage, your advocacy, you advocate for your lineage. We gonna advocate for ours. And that means when people from your lineage are in trouble, you had better hold your own nuts. Little miss, we ain't anchored in the same lineage or advocacy. You're right. You're right. We're anchored in our lineage, Amanda. We are Black American people. We're anchored in our lineage. That lineage that was here before 1776. The people that experienced chattel slavery on this land, the people who experienced sharecropping on this land. The people who had big mamas and not abuelas. That's us. The people who was eating collards and not callaloo. That's us. Us folk. That y'all keep hollering about ain't got no culture while y'all wrap yourselves in it like a spirit Halloween costume. Hey, Simply Velma, thank you for being 62. Yeah, she ain't nothing but old anchor baby. Hey, Aries Diva, thank you for being 66. And yeah, we ain't taking in no strays. Y'all want to insult Black American people, then turn around and demand we help you? Well, tell me how that worked out. Because according to Amanda, I let y'all see what she posted. She said, we not anchored in the same lineage or advocacy, baby. So as far as I'm concerned, we here to support our lineage. And you going to be all right, Suge. I hope you are. Hey, Creepy. Yeah, so the hell with Amanda Seals. Amanda Seals is the ops. I'm going to need y'all to start roasting her every time she show her face. I'm going to need y'all to start roasting that whore every time she show her face. Because I've had enough. And I mean enough of Amanda Seals. Okay? Now let's get into... Oh, well. I suppose we'll go to what's going on over at TSU. What happened at TSU with them people in them red hats, the MAGA people going to that HBCU campus, because that was a lot too. We're gonna go ahead and get into what's going on with Cardi and JT and all this stuff that Tasha K is kicking up with that boy Chris Griffin. It's messy. It's messy. It's very messy. That's why I say, yeah, Cardi is the drama. I can't say she wrong, but she makes situations really dramatic. Sandy say, just like Kendrick said, they not like us. They not. Hey, Tammy Green, y'all hit the like button, thumbs up. We got to share the screen again. Hold on. Let's get into Cardi and JT's mess, because they ain't going to stop till we do. Whew. Lord. No peace. So now Tasha K done started this up because the boy Chris Griffin, we talked about it when he first said it. We was on his page. Some of y'all were here in the chat. Some of y'all were not. When he first made the accusation that Stefon Diggs tried to dig in his cheeks. And then we saw the video of Stefon Diggs' brother and them beating him up and robbing him, right? So he claimed that they beat him up and they robbed him because they didn't want him to tell that the boy had tried to dig in his cheeks. That always kind of struck me as a little odd, because how is beating you up going to stop you from telling? Now you can file charges for assault and you can sue. And then I was trying to figure out, if that's the case, how come you didn't sue? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff, sometimes things, people don't do what makes sense and it's still true. But a lot of times when stuff don't make no sense, it's because it just ain't true. I don't know. But if y'all are aware, Tasha K brought the little pale boy. I don't know if he mixed or what he is on her show for him to tell his story again, because he first did it on his Insta and then he did it again, now. Now, when he did his story then, Tasha K didn't broadcast the boy's story. I talked about it, maybe one or two other people, but most people kind of just swept it under the rug. But then when he started going with Cardi B And then now Cardi is pregnant. You know, Tasha got a thing for Cardi B. That's how she got herself in trouble. So then she went and grabbed him to, you know, bring this story out to the light. The story was already out. So Tasha did what she did. So JT, I guess after she got drugged on that song Magnet, she wanted to go ahead and jump in. I guess she say, well, Cardi drug her hard as she did. She got to at least try to use the song. Hey, Rochelle, thank you for being 71. So y'all, let's talk about it. Let's get into what's going on here. Let me try to make it as big as possible. Cause, ooh, child. Rochelle, congratulations on your 50-month royal anniversary, sis. Okay, let me make me go to the bottom so y'all can see what I'm seeing, okay? So look. Ooh, child.
He attempted to have me unalive because of him making sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you.
Okay, so that's what he's saying. Y'all gonna have to watch Tasha K to hear all that. So JT reposted this clip and said, "This is effing nuts," and said, "Gay men should be protected. I feel like this isn't being taken seriously enough." Mind you, like I said, this boy told this story at this point almost a year ago. It's been months and months. I know we talked about it here. The video is still up with him. And he was talking about Stefon Diggs and Gervonta Davis. Okay, some of y'all remember, some of y'all don't. Put a 6 in the chat if you remember that, right? Okay, let's go. Then she reposted somebody saying Chris Griffin details the night he alleges that Stefon Diggs drugged him, jerked off in front of him, and put his tongue in his ear. Griffith alleges Diggs tried to unalive him for turning down his advances. Diggs' brother Derez was arrested on another occasion for beating him up or whatever. What I saw in that elevator was not an attempt on your life. They beat you up, and I think they robbed you. I didn't see nobody try to take his life because it was like 3 or 4 of them dudes. If they was gonna snuff him, they'd have snuffed him because he really couldn't defend himself against all the men. So if they was really trying to take his life, he just would have been gone. You know, I don't know. But I did watch that and we played it. Y'all can go back and pull it up. Then JT says Cardi B's baby father is a gay man. Not because of how he dressed or expressed himself instead of himself, but because Chris said it out his mouth. Justice for Chris, I stand with the gays. Okay. Somebody said, B, this is your man. You got bigger fish to fry. Now, you know what? Lil Uzi didn't ask for this, but she really shouldn't be wearing this stuff and nobody wouldn't be doing this. So JT, y'all, this fool says, yes, my man does this. Mind his business, works hard, and take care of his family. Inspired his generation and doesn't snatch ass. She said it, not me. His style is what made him Lil Uzi. We talking about Chris right now. Focus. Why they gotta focus? Wait. I'm going to turn the sound up. I'm going to run it back. This is, hold on. Oh, yeah. No, that's that diss from Cardi. I ain't studying that. We ain't worried about that. So this is where Cardi decided she was going to respond to JT. Y'all, I thought I was ready and I wasn't. I wasn't. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. I was not ready. Hey, Mo Walker. Yeah, right after it happened. Yeah, Mo. He said a man was whispering sweet nothings in his ear. Hey, Sarah, thank you for being 72. Tiffany J, what's up, sis? Listen, but hold on. It gets stickier than this. Y'all would think it's that simple. It ain't. So look, Cardi said, I want justice for them babies your man make you abort every time. Ask what he told me about how he felt when he wanted to see Britt in that courtroom. If y'all don't know who Britt is, that's Star Brim. That's Cardi's best friend that she was bragging about in the Tomorrow 2 remix with Glorilla. So when she said, that's why my friend effed on your nigga. Okay. And if y'all aware, Cardi paid $300,000 to the lawyers and stuff trying to get her friend out of trouble. Star had to do a little bit of Fed time, but she is back on the street. So, congratulations to Star Brim. Her real name is Britt. So Cardi said, ask what he told me about how he felt when he wanted to see Britt in that courtroom and she didn't show up, or do I need to play the audio? And don't let me say what he was saying about Rock Nation, just ungrateful. Honey, let's take a little look-see. Now, y'all can find all of this on Baller Alert, okay, from about a day ago. It's right on Baller Alert. If y'all need to go and look and make it a little bit bigger for yourselves, okay? But I'm going to read you what Cardi done gave us. I'm going to read you what she done gave us, okay? Cardi said, well, not Cardi, this is the screenshot. So it looks like, okay, the girl is Britt. He's in the black, the girl's in the blue. She says, wait. I think she's in the blue. Okay. So the blue, whoever's in the blue said, I don't want to come up there sick and moody, and then you get mad and curse me out, and then I beat you up. Yeah, that's the girl. And it's too much. He said, I want because I invited you to. She says, I have to work. Come here. I'll come after we leave Miami if we still like each other. He says, you think I ever been through this? Be honest. I love this ish. You love me? She says, LOL, you retarded. You make me evil. I don't act like this. He said, you mad at me, yeah? But it's just because I don't know what that pregnant. So it makes you even more moody. She says, one thing about me, I don't show people my feelings because I never something. So that part got cut off. The second screenshot that Cardi posted was him talking to JT. So I guess Britt or Brim got a picture of this out of his phone, because this is definitely him talking to her, to JT. And so we got JT saying, you really turned on me for her. You showed her. He says, no, I didn't. JT says, you did that to make her feel good. I understand. I go so hard for you. I would never turn on you for a nigga, ever. Man, Uzi, with a heartbreak emoji. You pretend to care about me, then something. Girl, move your finger when you gonna show stuff. Dang. I'm mad because they was able to get this out his phone and take the picture. Wait a minute. Okay. So wait. Those are the screenshots I'm assuming out of the girl phone and out of Uzi phone. But hold on, there's more. Y'all keeping up with me on this? Girl, Cardi always got receipts. Cardi is a whole hood chick. That thing gonna have some receipts. Yeah, that was a screenshot of a screen record. Yes, it was. It sure was. But I wish she'd have moved her finger. Nice nails or whatever, girl. But we ain't here for your nails. We is not here for your nails. Now y'all turn your sound up because it's about to go down. Y'all got to hear this. This that Chris Griffin stuff. Listen at this here.
I understand the nature of the situation. What I'm trying to say is, I just talked to him as we were getting out of the car. In custody battle for my kid, I said, bro, I need money. I gotta pay for it. So you still? No, I didn't take.
Listen to me. Shut up. So if he didn't give you the bread that you were asking for, you were going to take a bag of his shit and stuff?
No.
Okay, shut the fuck up and call it Uber and leave.
I am, but can you just let me get my statement out, bro? Can you let me get my statement? Where's the almost, bro? Can you please?
So whoever this girl is checking him by stealing, because that's what these people saying this is about. They saying, okay, let me read Cardi's caption, and then we're gonna listen to this. I'm gonna let it play all the way through, and I'm gonna let it start over so we can listen. Cardi said Chris lied because he was stealing and got caught. There's receipts for that. He lied on Gervonta Davis too and changed the story 1,000 times. Now let me let y'all finish listening, and then we're gonna let it start over because I want y'all to listen real close. Let me get my notebook. Matter of fact, hold on. Y'all know I love my notebook. Hold on. And shout out to Erica, to Paige for sending me my notebooks, fresh notebooks, because you know we be needing them. Go ahead.
Chris, quit the victim shit. Quit the victim shit, Chris. Nobody wants to hear that shit right now. Yes, you are.
I just asked him, bro.
With my kid, bro. You didn't ask him, hey, can I take a bag full of
No,
shit?
I didn't.
You also didn't tell him. You also did not tell him, hey, I have a bag full of your shit, but instead, could you give me some bread?
Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of letting down my brother, bro.
Bro, clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. I understand the nature of the situation. What I'm trying to say is, I just talked to him as we were getting out of the car. In the custody battle for my kid, I said, bro, I need money. I gotta pay for it.
So you steal?
Then you would have.
No, I didn't take. I didn't
listen to me. Shut up. So if he didn't give you the bread that you were asking for, you were gonna take a bag of shit and stuff.
No,
Chris, shut the fuck up and call it Uber and leave.
I am, but can you just let me get my statement out, bro? Can you let me get my statement? Where's the on this one? Bro, can you please have me physical with me, bro?
Chris, quit the victim shit. Quit the victim shit, Chris. Nobody wants to hear that shit right now. Yes, you are.
I just asked him, bro.
With my kid, bro. You didn't ask him, hey, can I take a bag full of
No,
shit?
I didn't.
You also didn't tell him. You also did not tell him, hey, I have a bag full of your shit, but instead, could you give me some bread?
Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of letting down my brother, bro.
Bro, clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. I understand the nature of the situation. What I'm trying to say is, I just talked to him as we were getting out of the car. In the custody battle for my kid, I said, bro, I need money. I gotta pay for it.
So you steal?
Then you would have.
No, I didn't take. I didn't
listen to me. Shut up. So if he didn't give you the bread that you were asking for, you were gonna take a bag of shit and stuff.
No,
Chris, shut the fuck up and call it Uber and leave.
I am, but can you just let me get my statement out, bro? Can you let me get my statement? Where's the on this one? Bro, can you please have me physical with me, bro?
Chris, quit the victim shit. Quit the victim shit, Chris. Nobody wants to hear that shit right now. Yes, you are.
I just asked him, bro.
With my kid, bro. You didn't ask him, hey, can I take a bag full of
No,
shit?
I didn't.
You also didn't tell him. You also did not tell him, hey, I have a bag full of your shit, but instead, could you give me some bread?
Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of letting down my brother, bro.
Bro, clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. I understand the nature of the situation.
Okay, so it sounds like from me. Okay, I was getting my notes. Y'all know I had to let it play a couple times. Hey, Carrie Clark. Happy birthday, girl. Hey, Michelle Cole. So whoever this chick is, she getting in his behind. Right. She calling him bro. I mean, he's calling Stefon Diggs bro. But he couldn't have been your bro and you stole stuff from him. And then because them boys touched you up and beat your tail, now, he was jacking off in front of me. Boy, I don't believe you. Because this girl here sound like she know you. And she's like, you should have just told him you needed the money or I got a bag of your stuff. Can you just give me some money? I'm going to give you your stuff back. Yes, JT is he-L-E-L. Brandon say, didn't you say once that women never delete messages? Yes, I did, because we don't delete nothing. Sure don't. If you say, especially a sister, you say it to a sister on a text message, baby, we got phones from 2011 that we can plug in. And if that screen light up, we got you. Adrian Marie said, I'm so lost. Who is Chris the Cardi B? Chris is the guy that lied on Cardi B baby daddy. Okay, so this is what I got, Mo. I talked to him when we was getting out of the car. I told him I needed money to get, I'm in a custody battle. I need money, right? The girl then says to him, all you got to do is, but you didn't ask, you should have asked him for it and not steal his stuff. He was like, I didn't. She stopped him again and she was like, shut up. She was like, so, but you didn't ask him if you could take a bag full of his stuff. He said, I talked to him man to man. She said, but you did not tell him you was going to take his stuff. And and then she said, So because he didn't give you the bread, you was gonna take a bag full of his sugar honey iced tea and sell it. Listen to me. This ain't going right. Something ain't right. Even say next slide is not talking, I think. Okay, well, we sure finna find out. Let's see what else we got. But this is heavy.
Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of letting down my brother, bro.
Bro, clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. Oh,
So
go take it. I guarantee you, the only thing I did was. Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of letting down my brother, bro.
Bro, clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. Oh, go take it. I guarantee you, the only thing I did was. Bro, I just talked to him as.
Y'all forgive me. I need to hear what he's saying he had no intention of doing, because it sounds like you had it and he's trying to say like maybe he wasn't going to steal it, but he didn't have no intention. I need to hear exactly what he's saying. So y'all give me a minute. Y'all know words mean things, and I want to know exactly what the words were said.
Man to man, bro. I had no intention of letting down my brother, bro.
I had no intention on something doing that to my brother. Is that what he's saying? How you call him your brother? And then now you telling people he jacked off in front of you and licked your ear.
You did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. Oh, go take it. I guarantee you, the only thing I did was.
There's a second voice. Did y'all hear that second woman's voice that was like, you took it?
Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of letting down my brother, bro.
Bro, clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. Oh, go take it. I guarantee you, the only thing
you heard that one? Oh, you took it. There's a second voice there. So it's more than one person in this room that do not believe his story. Chris, it sounds like you stealing. That is what it sounds like, right? Listen, thieves in the temple. Thieves in the temple. Thieves in the goddamn temple. Chris, now this don't make no sense. You too old to be stealing. You need money because you in a custody battle for the child. It sounds like the child with the right parent because you steal. Oh, Quiet Storm said, it sounded like he said, I had no intention of running down on my brother. Yeah, but you clearly did. Right, Mo. You had an intention on stealing. And then you got your tail toe up for stealing. And now somebody wanted to hunt you and you rejected them. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. You should have gave that man his stuff back. Because, see, he got too much to lose to beat you up. That's why he sent his brother, who ain't got nothing to lose, to beat your tail in that elevator. That actually makes most sense, because I'm like, if he tried to go with you, why would his brother, who seemed very much hood certified, beat you up because you didn't want to give up your booty? Wouldn't the man who tried to take your booty beat you up? And if it was to cover it up, why would they beat you up? Because then for sure you're going to tell. It didn't make sense. She told him, stop playing victim. Yeah, I heard that. Caught red-handed. Whole lawsuit. This is horrible. Tasha K, girl, stay out of this mess. Yep, that's what tracks. That's what tracks. He could have got at least $1,500 out of Stefon, like the girl. But see, I think you got to be an OnlyFans girl to get the $1,500. I don't think Stefon wanted to give him $1,500. Stefon just wanted him not to steal his clothes. Because Chris Griffin supposed to be a stylist or whatever. And you know the boys be trying to look like they on the cover of GQ now. And he stole them clothes and got beat down. I don't know why people think just because these boys done made a couple $1 million that they not still GHETTO. And they came with some ghetto justice and beat your tail. Say because he knew what happened to OJ when he went to go get his stuff back. Right. Hello. There you go. He sent his brother and them and the friends. I think one of them was a cousin, a brother, and there was some friends or something like that. But it was at least 3 to 4 Negroes. It was in the elevator. It was in the elevator. The life would say that third person was probably the one recording. She probably was the one recording. And she missed and said something. Her voice got on there recording. I'm glad she recorded. Mm-hmm. Yep. Quiet Storm say, so Tasha can't learn nothing from that $4 million lesson Cardi taught her. No. She ain't learned nothing. She ain't learned nothing. I can't believe this. I can't believe this here at all. This is a mess. I can't believe Tasha put herself in this. Tasha, leave this mess alone. Leave this mess alone, because you could have, just like this here was available, you could have done got this. Or maybe it wasn't on the net yet for you to get your hands on it. Y'all say Tasha not, because anything to do with Cardi, she gonna report it. She gonna learn. She gonna learn. She brought out that girl Star Marie back in the day. They told all them lies about Cardi this, Cardi that, Cardi. Then when it all came down to it, you was the one holding the bag. Star Marie wasn't even getting sued. It was you. Listen, DS say Tasha gonna be on Zip Pay and Afterpay. She better leave this mess alone. Because Chris sitting up here lying. Chris is sitting up here lying. If it wasn't a pity, I would go find my old video with the clips on it, because I think he done took it down off his page. But you know, anything I put up is still up, because I don't delete nothing. I'm for real, Mo. This crazy. Hey, DH, thank you for being like number 80, boo. Peanut, text me a like number so we can play the like lottery. Text me a number if you still in here. This is crazy. This is crazy. So now, you know, the story that JT trying to run with, I guess she want to be Nikki Jr., running with stories on the internet, didn't have it straight, and the mess ain't panning out. Now she talking about she gonna drop a diss track, and this look even more embarrassing. Oh, you still here? Okay, text me a number for the like lottery. It looks so embarrassing, and people is calling her out for it, because it's like, JT, first of all, dang, y'all, Peanut playing dirty with the like lottery. She said the like number is like number one. Who was like number one? Golly, that's cold-blooded. Like number one, you got 2 minutes to report to the chat with your like number and your cash app. Like number one, she said. Dang, that's cold. Hey, Divine, thank you for being 81. Listen. Listen, that's supposed to be easy for, you know, that should be somebody in the royal family with number one, because we usually be the first ones in here. You mean to tell me ain't nobody got number one? We got 2 minutes. I'm going to let the clock ride out. So look, anyway, the people online was clowning. When I say clowning JT, Jatavia, because it's like, you ran from Suki. You tried to do a remix and diss Suki back, and it didn't even pop. Suki ate you alive. She told you that boy had booty gravy on your lip. She said you was in the jailhouse eating coochie like a mukbang. That girl said some stuff about you. Oh my God. Suki ate you alive. I mean, she ate you alive. And you couldn't hang with Suki. I don't know what you're gonna do, girl. I don't. Now, admittedly, Suki is very funny. Suki is funny. She is the punchline queen. We saw what she did. The cupcake. JT was no exception. And I'm just like, you ran from Suki. I don't know what you're gonna do with Bill Khalees. I don't know. But to answer the question, Cardi, you are the drama. You're the drama. That's all I'm saying. The loyal ones. Yep. Yeah, the booty gravy was ridiculous. Booty gravy. No. Listen, Poe Bia with Pretty and Petty. That hurt my feelings so bad. She called that girl Diarrhea Bia. I'm not over that. I still have trauma from Diarrhea Bia. I have a trauma response to that. And why you always at Diddy house? I heard they comb that little coochie out, comb that little kitty out. I was like, they only book you when they can't afford Coyle Ray. It was rough. It was rough. It was rough. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. Lord, makeup edit crazy tail talking about I walk around randomly yelling diarrhea beer. When she told that girl, hey, be a Labrador, tough. That was tough. Hey, Ashley, thank you for being number 85. I mean, it was punchline heavy. It was punchline heavy. I just was like, it was tough. We didn't even know she was at Diddy's house. And then they combed the kitty out. Who is they? How many people did it? Who do we point to? Do we report this to somebody? Do we need to reach out to Bia for emotional support? I mean, at the same time, I couldn't be too mad because, right, DS, we know now. And I couldn't be too mad because she did mention that girl child. You don't mention nobody children. And she even popped on that and was like, you talking about culture and you a whole Italian. She said, meatball, you Italian. I said, oh God. She said they. Like I was kind of, you know how you listen to a diss track and you kind of had this look on your face like, I'm bopping to the beat and I'm like, And then she said, when they said Diddy, I was like, then she said they, I was like, they? Who? How many people are we talking about? I be trying to hang with the diss tracks. When I was younger, diss tracks were a lot more fun. I'd be listening like, hey, now I'm like, okay. When Suki did that to JT, I was listening going, okay. I mean, it's been tough. The last year or so has been very rough. It's been hard on all of us. Brandon say, I was just about to ask you of how one combs a kitty out. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you how one would do it. I darn sure can't tell you how they did it. Was one holding the cat and the other? I don't know. I don't even want to know. Let me just say that. I just want to know who they are. I don't know. I don't think that I have the clearance to understand or be educated on how it was done. But I want to know who all was involved in this day. Who is they? Listen, the mama in me is shook up with the day. It was the day. Kalisha said, got you feeling bad for the... Yes, I do. I feel bad because you was at Puffy House and they was involved. Puffy House is scary. They is terrifying. And I DS say maybe it was a comb and a brush. I just want to know who they are. Name them, Cardi. Name them. Don't spare them. Name them. Makeup Addict say Combs. Sean Combs, the Freak Off Crew. I need names. If we gotta be traumatized with this information, we need to know who to point to say you nasty. I want to be able to point to you and say y'all nasty as hell. It's they. And let me tell you, because I'm not going to read the lyrics to Pretty and Petty because I'm a Baptist. I'm not reading that. But the stuff she said about JT, I feel like we have a right to get into it. Why JT is over here embarrassing herself. Lady Blue, we know it's a play on words. It's called a double entendre. I don't have a problem with the Combs. I got a problem with they. You don't have a problem with they? They is cool. Combs is the problem. Because they is what's bothering me. I'm disturbed by they. Even say, if she been on candid camera for Diddy, man, oh man, I'm trying to tell you. On camera with they. You on camera with they? Hey. No. Okay. And this one, I don't even know if it's safe to read. Right. Mo, I wanted to call him old nasty coochie combing Negro. That's what I wanted to call him. Marcia said they the whole bad boy. Oh God. No. Listen, that's the other thing. I don't want to accuse nobody who ain't guilty. But because Cardi said they, I feel like it's multiple assailants. This is what she said to this girl. Okay. She said to this girl, and it wasn't just her, because she popped Icy Spicy too. Say the folks at the freak offs. But the freak offs or his hotel time was happening at the hotel. She said that the girl was at Diddy's house, not at the hotels. So when she got to Ice Spice, she just called her slow-faced. I'm like, okay, no problem. I'm okay with slow-faced, okay? Whew. It was a little tough, but you know, it's okay. Okay, hold on. Verse 2 is where she got into JT. Now, y'all, it's tough. Mo, they're over there combing coochies. I don't even know what. I don't know what they're combing them for, what they're looking for. I don't know. Though, yeah, those were corn tapings. Those were cornucopia tapings. Y'all, Mo laughing at me, but let me get my water because this is tough. Okay. Let's talk about this hating AB. Who? This ungrateful AB. I don't care. Met somebody, gotta say it, AB. Fake friend AB. Clown AB. On the net kicking your friend while she down AB. I guess she talking about her kicking Carissa. Up to here, I think it was okay. I was like, oh, okay. We dissing. Okay. Okay. Your loyalty depends on who you around, AB. I said, okay. Backdoor hoe. Hating on the low AB. You a shady AB. You been trash since birth. Mama didn't want you, Brenda's baby, AB. At that point, I need more water. At that point, I knew this was going bad. Because I heard something about JT had a rough situation with her mama. They didn't, wasn't no good relationship. Cardi done called her Brenda's baby. Y'all remember Tupac, Brenda had a baby, okay? Tail wagging AB, because they was calling her Nicky's lapdog. Alicia said that Brenda's baby line hurt me. It did. That's when I knew things were getting serious. I was like, up until then, okay, we're dissing. She didn't have to. See, when a diss is effective, they didn't even got to say your name. Look at Euphoria. We ain't heard Aubrey name the whole time, but we knew it was him. The famous actor we once knew was looking paranoid and spiraling. So look, all that D-riding still ain't getting no feature, AB. She just mad she got a nigga she be sharing bags with. My nigga cheat, but I still don't stick no dildos in his AB. I knew it was not a friendly fade at that point. It was not a friendly fade. You look a hot mess, easily impressed, AB. You never gave looks. You just started getting dressed, AB. And y'all know the minute she did, she started yelling, I put that ish on. You put it, yeah, okay, you put it on. She said Rick O, the only fashion house you know, AB, because you know she crazy about Rick Owens, because apparently that's all she know. She said, you should have asked me. I would have took you to the show, Lil B. Because y'all know Cardi B on everybody runway, everybody front row. So this is what made Jatavia lose it. I don't know whether it was the lines about Uzi's booty hole and things being introduced into it, his affinity for purses, whether it was her being called Brenda's actual baby, or pointing out the fact that she was a lap dog and you kissed behind and you didn't get no feature. I don't know which part sent her spiraling, but that is what she said about this girl. That's what she said about it. It was a little tough. It was a little tough. Like I said, I will not go and read what she said about Bia because I am a Baptist. I will not be reading those things. But yeah, so yeah, to answer the question, hey Zoe, what's up, sis? Thank you for being like number 87. So to answer the question, Cardi, you're the drama. You're not wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say you're wrong. If somebody bother you, I don't care who you are, you got a right to return volley. Because they shouldn't have been bothering you. That's all I can say about any of that. Had they not been bothering you, you would not have returned serve, and it wouldn't have been no reason for nobody to be crying, including Diarrhea Bill. I shouldn't call that baby that. It's bad enough Cardi done call that girl that. That's probably going to stick forever. But, you know, you talked about that woman child, and so now, you know, we got people like Sis said, just riding around randomly screaming Diarrhea Bill. I don't even know what else to say. It just kind of is what it is, right? But yeah, Cardi is definitely the drama. The way she responds to things, and she did tell them people she was going to respond in her own time. And I'm assuming this is indeed her time. Y'all got to see this. I got to show this because I just can't take it. I got to show y'all this on the way to Tennessee State to talk about them mega people going over there. See, Mo, why I feel like you the drama too. Mo talking about don't start no ish, won't be none. See, but y'all got to see this. So Remy put out a song, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? What I heard, I like. But you know, Clarissa Shields is obsessed with Remy. I'm at this point, I'm convinced she don't want Pap Smear. She want Remy. So Remy put out a song that basically says she ain't fighting, she, you know, slanging them things. You know, you can get popped.
Check out my swag. I'm shining her.
So she up here showing herself at a shooting range, and I'm just like, girl, you so corny. You so corny. While you learning how to shoot, this girl is an actual shooter. It's embarrassing. It don't matter if you licensed to carry. What you better do is leave Reminisce alone. Because while you over there trying to learn shooting from up close and getting you a license, that is not going to help you at Reminisce. She made it abundantly clear that she don't care nothing about that man. You can have Pap Smear, let him steal your jewelry and take it to the pawn shop and not hers. Remy called him Pawn Poos. You can have Pawn Poos. Remy put it in her song. Y'all talking about the fight. She's like, I'm not fighting, I'm shooting. And she was like, I'm going back to prison. She telling you she'll go back. She ain't playing with y'all. So this fool up here posting pictures of her going to get a license. The legal way, been licensed. Don't nobody care. You got a license, baby, at all. Long as you know not to bring your fist to a gunfight. Long as you know that. Make sure you know that first, okay? So anyway, I just needed y'all to see that clown because her obsession with Remy needs to be studied. Studied. You should not be that obsessed with another woman. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like heavily ashamed of yourself. And America is not a real place. Look at this, y'all. I know we heading to Tennessee State. Why the ICE raids gonna do? They gonna do the Pokemon commercial talking about gotta catch them all. We do not live in a real place. Why is ICE now Ash Ketchum from Pokemon? How is this a thing? How is this a thing? How? I'm gonna pause this because I want y'all to see what happened over at Tennessee State, and then I want y'all to see what Plies had to say. Okay. Yeah, it's not a flex. She be, flexing on ordinary stuff. Just, she real regular, and it's real annoying. Listen, when I saw the Pokemon, gotta catch them all, I'm like, we don't live in a real place. I don't even know what this is anymore. This is not a real place. Yep. She want Remy because she was in Remy inbox first. Let that sink in. Okay. So I'm sick of her, but yet it's apparent she want Remy. Definitely. It's creepy. It's real creepy. Remy, you need a restraining order and some blessed oil because something wrong with that girl. Hey, one who cares. So yeah, let's get into this. Y'all got to see this. It's ridiculous. And I'm gonna reserve my comments until after y'all see what these clowns went over to an HBCU to do to harass Black students. Because what do Black people have to do with y'all? Now they out here with a sign, DEI should be illegal. Deport all illegals. Let's talk. What are you talking about illegals to Black people for? You don't see Black Americans going out protesting to help no illegals. So why are you on an HBCU campus? Y'all got more illegals on your PWI campuses. Why are you harassing Black people? It's the obsession for me.
Mega supporters invaded our HBCU.
What is going on over here?
You called the East primitive for what? We created y'all knowledge. We created y'all science. We created y'all math. Y'all didn't do shit besides steal. Y'all didn't do anything to your. You guys didn't make shit.
And you see campus police came to help them pack it up and get the hell up out of there.
You guys touch children. You guys fuck.
Showing them the door.
We walking them to the door, y'all. I don't even know how they got on campus. We gonna figure that out, but I don't know. They need to get like a trespass, like penalty or something because
Sending them off.
Tell him it's that boy. He thought he was gonna come up like Charlie.
Yes. Say good job, TSU.
Good job. Shout out to my
Mega support.
Well, shout out to TSU, to our children over at TSU. We are very proud of you all for showing the trash to the bin. Okay, so here we have a notice from Tennessee State University that reads, today a group of individuals unaffiliated with Tennessee State University appeared on campus without prior notice. So they didn't even get permission. They just think it's Black. We can just wander in anytime we get ready. In accordance with university policy, any demonstration or protest activity requires advance approval and permitting. Campus police and staff responded promptly, and the individuals were escorted from university grounds. Without incident. At all times, TSU students conducted themselves in a professional and respectful manner. The safety and well-being of our students, faculty, and staff remain our highest priority. TSU will continue to uphold university policies and ensure that campus remains safe, welcoming, and orderly environment for all members of our community. Now I'm gonna kill because they use music. So they complain because the children didn't want to talk to them. They flipping you off and telling you to get the hell on. So listen to them. 15 minutes into our tabling, the crowd went nuts, stealing signs and attacking our speakers. Nobody touched you. University police had to show up. Our signs today said DEI should be illegal. These students proved us right. No, they didn't. What they proved was that y'all are obsessed with harassing Black children. And then one of them saying professional and respectful manner. You say, yes, that's professional. Because what do they owe you? They don't have to be nice to you. You're encroaching on their space, not the other way around. This one says, 3 weeks ago, I was in Gaza and felt safer than 10 minutes ago at an HBCU. The question is, number one, why were you at an HBCU? 2, you never thought you were in danger, or else you would have never walked into there. And 3, y'all playing victim after you came to antagonize and harass Black students. So, first off, let me just say this. The obsession they have with Black Americans need to be studied. And it's not just the clears. It's the immigrants, the clears, it's everybody at this point. The obsession y'all have with us is sick, and it needs to be freaking studied. Oh, those are MAGAs. Those are MAGA people. Those are them. After Charlie Kirk, a lot of them, they glitching. The levels of entitlement is astounding. They feel entitled to our attention. They feel like they have a right to force us to interact with them. Stop harassing and stalking Black people. Leave Black people alone. Yeah, they wanted them to get ignorant. They wanted them to fight them or do something. And what they did was campus police and staff packed you out. You were packed out. Them kids didn't touch you. You were not attacked. And just that quick, they lied on those young people. But let me say this. To any clear people who might be wandering past, y'all need to worry about your own communities. Everybody that's so obsessed with Black America, y'all got bigger fish to fry. Clear people, all clear people. Y'all's children are violent. If they're not doing mass shootings, they're shooting each other in the neck because they don't like what they say. Y'all have so much clear on clear crime over there. Y'all need to work on the anger management of your kids, getting them to understand that the proper response to somebody saying something you don't like is not to shoot them in the neck. That's not what you do, okay? But it's not my job to educate and foster your children. Black women stopped doing that a long time ago. Y'all gonna have to raise your own children, okay? Raise your own kids, all right? Work on your children. Work on your anger responses. Work on your impulse control. Your community is out of control. Ain't y'all tired of crying about the Charlies of the world? Charlie was over there just, spewing his hate and stuff like he always did. And this is America. And it's legal to hate people in America. But y'all didn't even want to let Charlie hate people in peace. Another one of your very own, right in the neck, because they wanted him to stop talking. No, don't put it on that. And I'm going to say this. Something might be wrong with that Tylenol. What's hilarious is people running to take a bunch of it, trying to, thinking you sticking it to the man. You might be sticking it to yourself. I'm going to just be quiet on that. Because 2 things can be true at the same time. Just for the record, it's a sidebar. Don't be so hyped up, disliking people that everything they tell you is bad. You automatically say, no, I'm going to go take it. Because you're not proving nothing to them. You only potentially hurting yourself. Wait until all the facts come out and then make a decision. But yeah, they need to go and deal with their communities, honey. That clear on clear crime is out of control. Baby, look, y'all hurting each other at record numbers at this point. Okay? It's not safe for you over there. At this point, I'm afraid to live in one of your neighborhoods, okay? You, instead of working on your neighborhood, you over here harassing our children. But I had to put Plies up because while I seldom, and I do mean seldom, agree with Plies, because, Plies has proven himself to be a Democratic shill. He will shuck and jive, tap dance, and drag his knuckles for Democrats every day of the week. So I normally don't agree with almost anything he has to say ever. But this time, y'all, Plies, Algernon was right. Algernon was right. And I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to let him talk. Now, I'm going to warn y'all ahead of time. Plies did a lot of cussing. So just, get your water or something stiffer if you need it. But he did do quite a bit of cussing. I'm going to just say that. But he wasn't wrong. And I just feel like if I can drag you when you're wrong, I can go ahead and let you talk when you right. I'm gonna be fair. Because every time Plies wrong, I drag him. I do. So let's let him talk.
Motherfuckers, I don't even know what to do. Listen, I just watched a little video with the two little motherfucking white boys with the motherfucking red hats on and all this going on Tennessee State campus. This the only question I got for y'all.
Hey, let's play a game. Y'all count how many times he say MF. I'm gonna start you off. He just said 2 of them back to back. Y'all count the first 2. Everybody count how many MFs Plies says. And if your number match my number, you're gonna win something. Okay? Let's count the MFs.
Why is y'all always fucking with us? We ain't fucking with y'all, man. Leave us the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. Y'all always come fucking with us. For no motherfucking apparent reason. None. I'm not going over there fucking with the motherfucking Ku Klux Klan. I ain't going over there right now with a motherfucking Black Panther hat on and telling the motherfucking Ku Klux Klan, let's talk. I don't want to talk to the motherfucking Ku Klux Klan. Y'all always come fucking with us, man. Leave us the fuck alone. And then as soon as some motherfucking happen, you the motherfucking victim. Yeah, it's motherfucking America. Yeah, you got the right to go wherever you want to motherfucking go. But why is you forcing your motherfucking self on us? We don't want to motherfucking talk to you, man. If we did, we'll come motherfucking find you. So motherfucking sick of y'all. Always come fucking with some motherfucking body. Take your ass to the motherfucking University of Wisconsin. Go talk to them. Go to motherfucking the University of Idaho some motherfucking well. Motherfucking premeditated, coming somewhere just to start motherfucking chaos. Just so you can act like a motherfucking victim. Always come fucking with some motherfucking body. Why is it so motherfucking hard for y'all to mind y'all motherfucking business? Leave people the fuck alone, man. I'm so sick.
Okay. I ain't gonna play it a second time. Because, you know, it was a lot. It was a lot. Let's stop sharing Algernon. Now I got my count. If y'all counted how many MFs that Plies hit us with, let me know. Renee said I already knew talking about the TSU. Yeah, we just got through playing that. And trying to go to the church that was already shot up. They're disgusting. They don't know how to leave people alone. Okay, we gotta count. Okay. Because this the game. We gotta see who's gonna win here. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. See, Adrian Marie, you was counting the Fs and the MFs. It's actually the Fs was a different count and the MFs was a count. Now, Mo got it right. Mo got 24. Rochelle got 24. 24. But Mo had it first. Mo, put your cash up in the chat. Okay? Because Mo done won the MFing game. I don't know why he said that many, but you know, I'm going to respect it. Mo, put your cash up in the chat so we can play. But with that being said, you come into black neighborhoods and black areas because we are not known to shoot at y'all for talking. If we shot at y'all for talking, America would be a much better place. Like we would have less aggravation. There would be less aggravation. There'd be less Karens. There'd be less Teds and Tads. Y'all would not come to our area if we just randomly took shots at y'all for talking. We don't do that. Mo, where is your cash app? Instead of giving me laughing emojis, if you ain't gonna give me the cash app, let me know so Rochelle can send hers. Because Rochelle was the next person that got it right. Right. Rochelle says she with him. We gonna get Mo. I'm gonna start the clock. Mo got Okay, so Rochelle, send me your cash app because she ain't sending it. No, I ain't putting it toward my wish list. This is a game. This is a game. So this the thing. They don't want to go to the Clear campus, to the PWI, because you know them trying to shoot at you. See, this says everything. They start these lies about black people. Oh, we so violent, we so this, we so that. But you didn't get shot at, ain't nobody got shot at a black campus. They gonna cuss you out and clown you, but you ain't got shot at no black campus. But Charlie went over there to that Clear campus and ended up, you know, being the next thing smoking. Pun intended. So they was afraid to go back over there to that Clear campus, but bring your behind to the black campus to harass our children. What do our children have to do with you? Whatever you got going on in the world is a you problem. Leave black people alone. Leave black people alone. I'm with Plies. Minus all the MFers. I'm with Plies. Leave black people alone. We don't, like as he said, we don't follow you to your areas. We don't harass you. We don't chase you. Rochelle, where is your cash app? What is going on? I ain't never had to beg nobody for a cash app before. Like, come on now. But for real, you didn't want to go over there because you scared you was going to end up like Charlie. So you come around black people because you know black people ain't going to shoot you. This, I'm telling y'all, don't believe nothing they saying. No, they wasn't hoping that. They know we're not. They know we're not violent. They tell lies to everybody who will listen. Well, hell, I'm going to give it the tip. Tip, you had the right answer too. Let me see. Who was after Rochelle? Because I want to play it fair. No, it was Rochelle. Then Aries Diva had it right next. Aries Diva, do you have a cash app? Okay, there go Rochelle, because I was just finna say, look, we ain't finna do that. We ain't gonna do that all night. Seanitra ain't. Thank you, girl. Because I was sure finna slide to the next in line. There you go. Whoop, there it is. Let me know when you get it. But listen, girl, listen, if you was next in line, I was sure finna slide it right on to you, because at least you was giving me a cash app. Quiet, so what you say? You want me to throw mine up there even though I was off by 2? That was gonna be the next thing. That was gonna be the next thing. Nah, look, I was gonna go to y'all next if I couldn't get a cash app. Okay, Peanut say closed mouths don't get fed. Tip, you wasn't wrong. Renee said they are paid agitators. That was a concerted effort to engage with us. The church, the school, the threats, guaranteed this turning point. No coincidence after Captain Kirk got popped. The problem is it was white on white crime. Why are you bothering black people? So you mean to tell me even when y'all shoot each other, you still come bothering black people? What do we have to do with that? Let me guess. We were supposed to be there to stop y'all cheering from shooting each other. What? Can anybody explain to me how black folks was involved with this? What do we have to do with this? And the boy that shot him about the stuff he said about the trans people. So what do black people have to do? Why are y'all bothering black people? At this point, it's getting stupid. What do we have to do with it? I'm confused, legitimately confused. Anything go wrong in your world is black folks. If you can't fit into your class reunion dress, it was black women somehow that made you fat. If your hair is limp, we're the ones that took the volume out your hair, or we didn't let you have no volume in your hair. Like, what do black people have to do with all your problems? Renee said they are paid agitators. I believe it. But my thing is this. I feel like a lot of them is shook up because the person who popped him looked just like them. He's the poster boy for what y'all say y'all want America to look like. In which case, you should have founded it somewhere where there wasn't no black people already here. And then went and grabbed a handful of black folks from Africa and sprinkled them in here too. So it's like, you could have fooled me. You didn't want no black people. You came to a land full of black people. Went and got you a handful of some blacker people. Put them in here with the black people that was already here. And then now you run around talking about you don't want to be around black people. Well, your behavior says otherwise. Black people stay away from y'all, and you take yourself to a HBCU, a black campus. But you away from black people. I don't believe y'all at this point. All right, Rochelle, thank you for letting me know, sis. When they say we were their target from the jump, but we didn't know or care about him like that. They trying to force it now, and we still don't care. Don't. Agent Marie said, we have nothing to do with what's going on with them. They just want an excuse to harm us. Yeah, but I mean, all I can say, they can run that playbook if they want to. This is not the 50s. And if it starts looking like that our young people can't be by themselves because, you know, they love to get a mob together and go attack random black people who are on their own, black children, black women, small frame black men that they can corner by themselves. If that's the case, then maybe you trying to tell us that, you know, when we see you approaching, that we shouldn't wait to find out what you want. Because we're not bothering y'all. Leave us alone. In the words of Plies, leave us the MF and you know what, and MF and 23 more MFs alone. Leave us alone. Latrice said, why do people keep letting Amanda talk? Can I squabble up and give her sense? I mean, at this point, you could beat her, but we talked about her at the beginning. You might have just, maybe Latrice is running it back to the beginning. But yeah, y'all, that's what's going on. We got to wait and see what else happens. To be honest, I hope that they get the clue that we're not interested and just leave us alone. We're not interested, clear people. Like, we're just not interested. If y'all want to fight with immigrants, go fight with your immigrants. Like, y'all brought them here, we didn't. Go fight with them. If you want to put them out, put them out. You brought them in. Do your big one. Y'all got a whole Pokemon commercial. Go catch them all. They ain't got nothing to do with us. Nothing at all. Leave black people alone. Like, I think that's the note that I want to end this on. Leave black people alone. That's all. That's it. That's honestly, that's all we want. Just leave us alone. And that go for everybody. The immigrants, the clear people, the people who are overseas who've never been to America but cannot quit talking about Black Americans. Leave us alone. Like, at this point, y'all are weird and it's getting creepy and it's frightening. Leave us alone. Like, y'all are creeps. Leave us alone. Okay? So listen, y'all, that's it for the gossip. I'm going to slide up out of here. I got to go do something with my hair. As y'all can see, wash day has approached and passed, and I got to deal with it. So let me go deal with that. I'm going to let y'all get back to your regularly scheduled programs, and you know what time it is. If you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. I want to say a special thanks to Brandon Martin, who supported my stream. My only supported the whole day. Thank you, Brandon Martin. And sure that when you hit your note, you click all so you'll know. Always tell the girls in Discord first, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already, because you know we are happy to have you here. And if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box. Now, also in that description box is the link for my book, Little Girl, Big World, so you can get a copy for our girls that are leaving home for the first time, or maybe just recently left home. Let's make sure all of our daughters are safe, okay? It's a good one to have. If you go to Amazon, you can type in my name, Seanitra, it'll pop right up, or hit the link and go grab it. If you need it and you can't afford to get it, contact me on any of my contact that's scrolling on the screen, and I'll make sure you get one for free. Also in that description box, we have the link for our merchandise store, so you can get your crown gear and represent the royal family. We got the link for our Amazon storefront so we can all shop together. You for your home, like I shop for mine. And my Amazon wish list in case y'all want to bless a girl with some more notebooks, pens, snacks, or sore throat remedies, because y'all know my throat be working and then not working. Okay, all the goodie snacks, everything's in there. If you want to bless me, thank you. Brandon Martin, again, thank you for supporting the stream. And to all of you, enjoy the rest of your evening. It's been a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you guys remember to be positive and productive. Encourage the people around you, and make sure that you also take time and energy to encourage yourself. And in case no one else says it to you, God loves you, I love you, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Talk to y'all again soon, okay?